had an idea to document college students living with chronic illnesses, but my health had a different idea.
So after a day of really bad pain, I am here at the ER, loving life. I'm getting labs and a CT scan done, so hopefully we can figure out what's going on with my colon and fix it so I can get back to life. Okay, what are we doing?
We are waiting for the ambulance to come pick me up to take me to the hospital.
Wow. Okay, so day one at the hospital is almost over. Nothing really new. Okay, day two of being in the hospital is almost complete. Tomorrow I am getting a colonoscopy so my doctor could better see what's going on with my colon because they're having a hard time figuring out exactly what is causing issues. Okay, so day three of the hospital, and today went pretty well. My colonoscopy went well. I'm still kind of confused on everything just because I was sleeping when the doctor came, but it looks like I'll be able to leave tomorrow. I got home last night from the hospital, which is fantastic. I have a lot to think about and consider for the future of my health, but for right now, not really gonna worry about that. We're just gonna worry about getting back into school and work and all that fun stuff.
Let's go back to the beginning. When I was 16, it was discovered after many months of pain and doctor's appointments that my colon had become so enlarged that it was twisting around itself, causing it not to function properly, as well as moving a bunch of other organs. 3 hospitals later, a surgery, many procedures, and I was out of the hospital after almost a month. But the thing was, I was right back in the hospital for the same surgery a year later. And then I made it just over a year before I was back in the hospital for another surgery. I have been to hospitals in 4 different states. I have been with so many amazing doctors, had too many procedures to even begin to list them, and 3 surgeries. And I am no closer to answers on what is going on with my body than I was 5 years ago. That is the most frustrating part. It at times feels very hopeless, just the fact that I've worked with amazing doctors who have extended their resources to their highest potential, and nothing. We can't figure out why my colon is so enlarged, why it twists around itself. I have a stricture at the bottom left of my colon, which just means it's very narrow. Why is that there? It's why does it act up here and here? Like we don't know what causes it to flare up, what causes it not to flare up. I don't have a name for what I have. I just say I have a sucky colon. I feel like that does it justice. Yeah, it's very frustrating. After this last doctor's visit, it has been decided that I have a decision to make. I either continue life as I am with the pain and the unpredictable doctor's visits, or I can have surgery again. But this surgery, we don't know exactly what the outcome would be. There are 3 different outcomes, varying from losing a little more of my colon to all of my colon. And that has been a lot to take in and think about. My family and I, we're at the point where we want a second opinion, and so I am not making that decision at the moment. But until I kind of figure out exactly what I want to do with my health, I've had to come to a new normal. I am back to taking Miralax every day because my body now depends on it. If I forget to take it a day, I'm in a lot of pain and I'm uncomfortable the next day because it's just my colon, it needs that extra push with that stricture at the bottom of it. I now have to journal daily what I eat, what comes out of my body. If I took my Miralax, if I was in any pain, what type of pain. I'm now documenting my activity, and I now have to carry around like emergency reinforcements in my purse, in my room when I travel. It's just kind of, I always have to be prepared for the worst and ways to help myself if something happens out in public. Or if I'm not at home and something happens, or if I am at home and something happens, just kind of like always being prepared. I have come to realize that as much as I want to advocate for people, especially younger people with chronic illnesses, I've never taken my own seriously. I've never treated my body like it doesn't function at 100%. I've never given it the extra care and patience that it deserves. And I'm now at a point where I have to. Through all this though, I've really kind of been shown the greatness in my life. And it's like when I do get asked how people can help or be with me in these times of uncertainty and scariness, it's just kind of like, help me continue to live. Help me to continue to see the good moments in life, the moments that outweigh these bad moments. Help me not lose sight of what brings me joy, what helps me when I'm in the hospital and things just seem so hopeless.